Regina, hi Fallout, my JT. How is everyone? Pum 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 pum. Something a little different today. We're live everywhere. YouTube Shorts, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, TikTok, and Twitter. Usually we go live all the other ones and we didn't do Twitter, but now we're adding in Twitter. See how it goes. I mean, it doesn't hurt. I tweet I'm going live anyways, so like why not just go live on Twitter instead and always have something up. It just makes more sense to me. They're not playing Fortnite right now, so you can hide that. Bro, this thing's still going. Crazy. Seasonal character reminder, blah blah, meta pass expired. Cool. Use a little loud, 1 second chat. Can't hear myself think. Change my YouTube name to match my Twitch one. I'm on Destiny doing Iron Banner. What is wrong with you? Actually, what is wrong with you? We got a day and 8 hours. She said 10 hours. She lied to me. It is not tomorrow. It is Thursday that we get the season drop. That's a bummer. I really thought it was tomorrow. Really thought it was Wednesday. Man. Unfortunate timing. We'll be working on Thursday. So, RIP won't be there at launch, but I'll be there like a couple hours after. Back to Fortnite. New rocket set on with chocolate. It don't matter. You wanna hear my hot take? Everybody grinds for shit on Destiny, but then never uses it. Besides, like once in a blue moon. There's vault full of weapons, and you use maybe 7 to 10 of them. Don't play the game. Your chase is weapons that you don't use. Sunsetting was the best thing to ever happen to the game. I think people complained and it left. Sunsetting was the best thing to ever happen. Here we are. Every MMO in the history of MMOs and grindy gear games have always had sunsetting. They do expansions and more. Destiny got rid of theirs and I don't know. I loaded Fort. Okay, didn't even load up Fort yesterday, man. It's crazy. Oh, now I'm bummed. I thought tomorrow was the juice, but I guess it wasn't. I actually thought tomorrow was gonna be juice. Makes me sad, man. That's crazy. Phase 1 lasts too long. Phase 1 lasts incredibly too long. I have not had shit to do for 5 days in this game. Because I'm just waiting. And you mess around with my house? Yeah. If I read chat, I do read chat. You talking about yesterday? I was playing Fortnite. I was in the zone, dog. You know what in the zone means? I was not focused on anything besides the zone. In the zone. Auto zone. It was like you don't read chat? That's a lie. That is such a lie. That's crazy. He's a lemon, huh? Huh? And forgets the conversation. That happens. No. That legit happens. Bro, I got so much shit going on in my head that I just be fucking not knowing ever. I'll be losing track all the time. Fuck's all on in this house? This is the preset one, isn't it? Yeah, she can't build something this crazy. I know better. She put a preset down, and now she's back here doing this. Lost some Hive members today? Wait, what? Who left? Oh, Tactical left. They exit card out? I'm assuming they're in another server now, right? They seem to message you? No. Is he in another server? I'm assuming. A bit of mana base. Makes sense. Boom, 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 boom. It's pretty populated from what I've seen. I mean, to be fair, every server said we've all done everything. To be fair. No, I know it wasn't malicious. I know exactly he was just wants to, you know, be able to play the game and enjoy it to an extent. The thing is that I think every server is currently dead. There's nothing to do. Way of Winter's over. We did the thing. Right? We're waiting for the next thing. That's like what it comes down to. We should have went to Manabus? I don't know. I still don't know. I mean, like, what would you miss the spot? What would he have done on Manabus? Like, just get your recipes? Bro, I would have been snoozing every day. I don't want to run Leah. I'm over Leah. I have done Manabus more than any other season in this game. I would have much rather play Way of Winter for a second time and then Manabus for a seventh time. Most of us wanted to go there? Not really. Most of us wanted to go Winter. Even Ghost wanted to go Winter, but he changed his mind, apparently. Even Pumpkin was against Winter, or no, he was against Manabus. I mean, the poll was in the Discord. Most people voted for Way of Winter. It won. Manabus lost. Because that's when I was like, I mean, fuck it. That's when we were talking about it. We started over on Manabus. There's just no reason to go Manabus. Besides recipes, there's no reason. And maybe a little star room increase, but Primor base. There's just not shit to do on Manabus besides recipes and then more Star Chrome. When I say more Star Chrome, I mean like it's like I think 200 more Star Chrome or some shit like that. It's not an astronomical amount. Like we would be just as bored. But the thing is, I have done Manibus 7 times. I would have not played Manibus. If the majority vote was Manibus, I would have let y'all go. I would have continued playing Winter. You cannot catch me dead playing a map that I played 7 times again on stream. But at least Manibus is finished. I mean, this map's finished too. I mean, there's like nothing missing. Is by nowhere finished? What do you mean not finished? Like, what's missing? It's done. Like, there's nothing else for them to add. Like, they had the thing, they had the raid, they had the end game. The end game's equivalent to Manibus. They don't have Prime Wars because they added Chaos Weavers instead. Like, there's nothing missing. Everything that was present or needed to be fixed in the game is the same issue that persisted from Manibus, aka server lag from, you know, the Chaos Weavers. Adding teleports to Chaos Weavers, even though that shouldn't be a thing because there's literally so many spawns for them. But they're adding it anyways because community wants it. Doesn't mean it has to be there. The map's finished. Like, unless you can tell me like 2 to 3 things that need to be added, that should be added, or that it's completely missing, I think the map's finished. My personal opinion. I can't see anything that's missing. It's a finished scenario. That's for sure. It kept me entertained at least 80% of the way through the original. Especially the first 2 weeks. I was very invested. It's not finished. Afflict. What's up, James? Afflict, isn't it crazy, dog? Who would have thought? Who would have thought, Ed? Me and you. I think we're like the only two from like the South community that either have or has, you know. Another story is not finished. A lot of the area feels empty, and the deviants from this season are kind of meh. I mean, but season 1 of Manibus deviants are meh. They only got interesting on hard mode when they added shinies. James, I think this is great. This sub on YouTube. Yeah, I think this is literally like Manibus season 1, like Novus season when game first launched. You can't compare this to hard mode Manibus with the added shinies. They are adding it. They already said they were. They have, instead of being different colors, they have like visual cosmetics on them, like scarves and stuff, which I think is pretty cool. And it's mid-December. We get that. But like, this is just as finished, if not more, than what season 1 of Manibus was. Like, hands down. Demons itself and what they do? Well, what do you mean? Because if you're talking about Manibus exclusive ones, there's also Way of Winter exclusive ones, and then there's universal ones, which is like the grocery and all that. They're not going to add more of those because those will always be available in the game because you're always gathering mushrooms and stuff like that. You'll always be able to get those basic ones like Digby, all that stuff, right? But when it comes to like the wolf one and like a handful of others, like it's not like you're not gaining a shit ton of deviants going to either or. You're losing some and you're gaining some, going back and forth. When are you bringing another pirate ship core? I think we're doing it tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but the next day. The next day, whenever the map opens up more, we have a spot where we're all building pirate ships. We're doing a fleet of them. What's up, Matt Prophet? The only flaw I think I have, JT, with Way of Winter is the map size is probably smaller than Manibus, but Manibus has a lot of empty space, right? So like we have this map and it's like this map is filled to an extent with like pollution zones, this and that, but like Manibus, it's big. Like I'd say from main spawn to Chalk Peak spawn, it's big until you get to the edge of Chalk Peak, then it's dead. like this right here, there's nothing going on there, right? And then like this bottom half, there's nothing going on there. But then you also have the top right half where like Prime Wars happen. It's literally a glorified spot for Prime Wars. There's nothing happening, right? There's nothing there. It's just that is where you go for Prime Wars. So I think in terms of what they've done, and that being like Chaos Weavers instead of Prime Wars for this season, and stuff around the sorts, I think it's a fairly finished season. Do I think it's a perfect season? No. Do I think Manabus is better? I think they're both good in their own ways. I think this is the better raid by far. You would not get my ass grinding Leah again right now. I think when it comes down to it, Prime Wars are better than Chaos Weavers. Actually, no. Chaos Weavers are better than Prime Wars. I'm gonna say it. Chaos Weavers are far better than Prime Wars because Prime Wars require missiles, and they're just missiles and they just blow up. They're so easy to kill, it's annoying, right? The only hard one is Manabus itself, right? That is the only hard Prime War. Everything else is a laughable joke. Especially how much damage we do. We do so much damage that everything is laughable. Not just the better raid. I think Way of Winter has the better silos too. It has the good ones revamped for Way of Winter also, and it has the new ones. The new ones are by far some of the best silos we've ever had. And then the bosses. I mean, we only get 3 bosses, right? That's the bummer. We only have 3 bosses to farm, but at least like you can at least pick your mods with it, so it is what it is. But like this boss, Secret Servitor is one of the coolest boss fights they've ever added to the game, period. As long as you're on hard or higher. Normal is a joke, but we put on hard or higher, you have that additional phase. This is one of the coolest boss fights in the game. The new ones are super cool looking. Only issue for me is they have no fucking crit spot. What are you talking about? The new ones. What are you talking about? Hold on. Am I lost? What has no crit spots? Every boss this season has no fucking weak spot. Secret Servitor has a weak spot. Treant has a weak spot. Giant has a weak spot. Is my silos? The Sun boss has a weak spot. This one has a weak spot. It's backpack. And his giant head. And then I think the new one, the one over here, I think this one has a weak spot also. But yeah, a lot of them don't have weak spots. You are right about that. But the thing about that is there's always a way to make a weak spot. Yeah, but that's when you put these boots on. That's when you just laugh at non-weak spot things and you just throw these boots on and then you're chilling. If you're doing other stuff, I mean, yes and no. Okay, look, I'm gonna read this to you guys. I made a post in the creator Discord about what this game desperately needs. Okay, and it involves that conversation, JT, about changing armor. I'm a firm believer in that we should be changing armor all the time. We should not be set to one build for actual hard content. I'm gonna read it to you. I'm gonna read it to everybody. All right, so this is what I said. Okay, because I talked about the phase system rework and endgame. Okay, I said the phase system is an amazing but flawed idea. Phases locking the map works in novice type servers designed to teach newer players the ropes and get them into the groove of the game's loop. But the flaw happens when you have players on the experienced servers that being hard or replays of Way of Winter servers with tons locked behind a weak plus wall that prevents players from playing the way they want to play. These players have already done the grind and end up just waiting for harder modes of silos or just harder content in general to just play the game. And novice servers or second playthroughs, the entire map should be unlocked. This in no way hurts the game, but forcing players to wait 6 days to progress after doing phase 1 content in just 1 day hurts the game heavily. Phase locking is good, but the locked content should always feel new and fresh, not stuff we want to grind to progress our character that we've already done countless times. That was my first paragraph. We have any naysayers of that? Are y'all in the same boat? That's a thing. I pretty much hit the nail on the head, I feel like. I'll get to the second part in a second after we discuss. In a game, but yeah, no, you're fine if you're in a game. So you get the idea, right? And pretty much that is like how it is. Like, we shouldn't have locked map, but I do agree that you should lock the map for newer players. So like in a novice Manibus server, which we can't go to at all anymore, that isn't let us because we're not new players. Those servers, yeah, lock the content. Make the new joining players experience it locked so they're not overwhelmed with like what's happening. I said in the next paragraph, I said currently there is no end game. Wait, to be a server where nothing is locked if people want to fly through content. Sure, that too. Currently there is no end game. Pro mode, anything feels easy. Introduce a nightmare mode that puts the character build and skill to the ultimate test, making the player prep for a run and even change their build up to help clear the content. Each silo and boss should feel like a feat once beaten on nightmare, and prepping to do so should involve a strong build, high tier armor, and proper food buffs that really puts us to the test. Along with this, add a chase with this content. Currently, we know of 3 red tier weapons from older betas that will come back, and add their fragments into this content. It will make players want to grind and prep to achieve these weapons. This will feel like the biggest reward we've had to date, far over just getting mods. And like, I'm a firm believer in that. Anybody who thinks pro mode's hard or the raid is hard is not just, they're just not building properly. They're doing nothing right. 2 or 3 gold weapon fragments would make me want to play more. Yeah, but the red weapons, we know the red weapons are coming very soon too. Very soon, like extremely soon. Like behind Leah, but Leah is on the same level as the dark sector, right? So like, I don't want a pro mode gold fragment farm. I think that's kind of lame because it's too easy. I think what should happen is, since Chaos Weavers are a global thing and Primors, those 2 things should have a chance, not guaranteed, a chance to drop a random gold weapon or armor fragment when using a controller. the higher tier box you get, meaning the more damage you do, the more you help out, has a higher chance at said thing. That's how it should be. It shouldn't be in silos, it shouldn't be in raids. There should be mods. Mods should be in hard mode and pro mode, right? But then after you get that, you get the nightmare silos, nightmare bosses, and nightmare raid. Those should involve strictly red weapons and a chance of getting the fragment. Not guaranteed chances, but you need more than 1 fragment. So like, let's say you need 80 per, right? Well, maybe you get 10 fragments per chance. So like, let's say you did get a drop, we get 10 fragments. You need to get that 7 more times. Give me a chase. In Farming Calibrations Snooze Fest, Farming Calibrations is too much of an RNG fest that it needs to be completely reworked from the ground up. Calibration should be something that you can craft yourself. And like, so let's say I got 3 calibrations, right? Let's say I have a rapid hit, I have a stabilized one, and then I have like a precision one for snipers, right? Let's say my stabilized and precision, they both have a weak spot mod on the bottom, and the one has one on the top column, right? And then I have a rapid hit. I should be able to break those down to grab those specific ones and then put them into my current rapid hit calibration if I want to. Okay, so you do this. Bum 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 bum. That's a yikes. What did I just watch? In a hot minute? It's a good relaxer for me, dog. How is my TikTok in horizontal? I just noticed my TikTok's in horizontal mode. That's cringe. I swear I saw it vertical, but I guess I didn't. I feel that. How's it going, Haterade? How's your wipe going? And farming hides for builds. First winter server, hopping back into Prism on Friday. Good luck. You know that we're getting something new soon, right? Hopefully you don't join like a super. Hopefully you have an exit card. Winter is a snooze fest, and the winter was good at the very start, but the last week, phase 4 needed a lot of work. Like it just felt like there was like I made a whole thing. I made a whole post about like what needs to change in the game as a whole, because I mean pretty much every server last phase feels like a joke. There's no grind. There's no end game. There's really no end game in this game. It sucks. Like there should be some gamble to have a building, a house. Oh yeah, but they just insta-killed buildings. Until they can properly balance it, it's kind of like, there's an activity that pushes the build crafting in the game design around. Go, Haterade, go to the creator Discord. Go to the creator feedback. Go read my post about phase rework and in-game. Read the last paragraph. I just read it on stream. When you read it, you're gonna realize how much me and you think alike when it comes to like build crafting and how it should be heavily designed for the game. This motherfucker. I changed his house and he just put it back. I gotta ask you something, chat. 1 second. I have it in my bench. Him. Interesting. Anyways, all right, sorry chat. What a shitty world we live in. $200 activators? Probably. Nothing's hard anymore, so. Everything's easy. They carried over. They carried over. I had mine. Thank God they carried over. That would suck if they didn't. Find out for the weapon update. I mean, I already know my Kuma Wink build. I know my Brammy, whatever it's called, build. I already know both the builds. Pretty sure most people that know anything about builds already know their builds for them, you included. I don't know, food with me. $1,700 XP, I'm good. And nope. Absolutely not. I just can't be asked with Destiny anymore, man. I'm waiting for a new raid. And then I'll be invested again for about 2 weeks. It's like for the first time in forever, I've had no drive to play the game. Then finally last week, I was like, neat. Yeah, it's just like I'm on the side that I'm just like, give me Destiny 3. I want a whole new game. On a whole new engine, on a whole new playing field with a whole new grind. Destiny's more of the same every time. Yep. You need a new developer? They would fuck up Destiny 3 as well. I mean, every dev fucks up every sequel they ever make. I mean, I'm looking forward to Marathon. Like, I don't know if you guys know, but like extraction shooters are like my thing. They have been my thing. So I made my channel originally on Cycle. Like, that's my ish. Like, I will be on Marathon every day, 24 hours a day, nonstop. Kind of hoping Marathon flops, to be honest. Why? For what reason? Like, for what reason? Like Marathon is just a good like concept game for an extraction shooter. It's crazy. But then again, there's a lot of people that really love Destiny. Day and 8 hours. Pumpkin. There's a lot of people that love Destiny on Twitter that are like just also hoping for the game to flop, and I don't understand why. And most of them are saying because like they think that it's taking away from Destiny 2. Like Destiny 2, the content was going to die after the previous expansion no matter what. Being scorned from Destiny more or less, it's personal feelings. It has nothing to do with Destiny. That's the misconception everybody keeps having. It's that it has nothing to do with Destiny. The development teams are all new. It's the same devs. It's not. Go look at the sheet for it. There's like 10 to 12 devs that were the same, and the rest are new people. And it's not the same devs. I've spoken to many of them. Whenever I was playing Cycle, do you know how many of those people reached out to me about like how to make an extraction shooter? A lot. That's what got me excited, that it wasn't Bungie making it. Well, it was Bungie making it, but it wasn't the Destiny 2 team making it, because they can't make a PvP game to save our life anymore. You have no parts. I'll go get you some parts. You have no parts. It's more of personal feelings. I mean, yeah, but you can't like hoping a game. That's kind of fucked up, is it not? Hoping a game fails because like you prefer one of their games over the other. That's like people that play World of Warcraft hoping Overwatch fails. I love Gears of War. Chat, y'all know how the Gears of War montage did? Why he moves stuff around, chat? I'm gonna show you my Gears of War montage. I made one a long time ago. Anyways, yeah, I do feel for some of the D2 creators though that want more content and they feel like Marathon's taking it from them, even though it really isn't. I mean, Destiny 2 is a game that like it's supposed to die. It's not World of Warcraft. It can never be World of Warcraft. Like it's supposed to have a longevity to it that has a set death frame for it. Like it's gonna die. For 10-year lifespan. Yep. And they hit that. And like you gotta think, these are developers that were ready to put Halo up. Halo. They were ready to put Halo up after 3. Actually after 2. They were ready to put it up, and then they made it 3 because they couldn't finish Halo 2. So they made the rest of the campaign into Halo 3. And then they were forced to make Halo Reach because of contract. This is a company that always wants to make something new. Like Marathon was gonna happen no matter what. And Marathon will succeed. Sadly, the people that don't like it, it's gonna succeed. It's a AAA extraction shooter on all platforms and cross-platform. It's gonna succeed. Maybe the first of its kind. Maybe console kids are ready for that. Maybe console kids have been waiting for an extraction shooter. I'll watch you play them, but I won't be playing them. Yeah, they're literally meant for PvPers. That's what those games are meant for. That's why I love Cycle. I love taking everybody's loot. That's all I did. I loaded into a server, went and fought. I had the loot, I fought. I didn't go loot myself. I'll let people go loot for me, then I'll kill them and take their loot they looted for me. It's the glory of games like that. You play how you want to play. Rip Cycle and the exotic I won from you that I never got to claim because I never played. Yeah, unfortunate times. Makes me miss OG Division. I think Division is such a good game. I'm really excited to see what they do with Division 3. But yeah, I'm still with you, JT. I don't think Destiny should have ever been put on the back burner. Like, all the devs currently making the new expansion for Destiny should have made a Destiny 3. Like a lot of people like get upset thinking that Marathon took away Destiny, but it didn't. The Bungie themselves took away Destiny. They just don't want to make it no more, and it's very apparent in everything they're doing. Like, they don't want to make content for it no more. It sucks because like I really want a Destiny 3. Even with Marathon being out, I still want to play Destiny, or like a new Destiny. That's why I was like somewhat excited for Destiny Rising, but then I played it and I was like, this is hot garbage. I blame Sony. Sony saved Bungie. Sony saved Bungie. If it wasn't for Sony, you would not see a new expansion. That Frontiers, whatever was coming out, would not be happening if it wasn't for Sony. Keep that in mind. That expansion and the expansion later is happening because of Sony. So you should be thanking Sony, Regina. Or else you would, after that raid and that expansion from Bungie for Destiny, you would have not gotten anything else Destiny related. It'd have been over. Devs from Destiny just get to a point where they do the bare minimum and people buy it. Yeah, it's because they just don't want to make Destiny anymore. They're over it. I don't know shape they cooked. I feel like they cooked only because it was the end and they were excited for the end. E3 would need a new design for me to make a comeback. I can't keep running strikes and doing load screen fetch quests. Yeah, I agreed. D2 is in cash cow mode, 100%. D2 is nothing but a funnel to funnel the next games now. That is what it's designed for. It's designed to funnel their next projects, that being Marathon and whatever is next. And then like the thing is, people like you have to think Marathon is a PvP game that'll have cosmetics. That'll be a game that's also just meant to funnel money to Bungie to fund their next game and to pay back Sony. Like that's what Bungie has become. Bungie is no longer the Bungie we know. You know why Fortnite became what it is? Because they know how to make content, they know how to release shit, they know how to keep it interesting, and they stay culture relevant. You know when Fortnite came out, every dev on that board realized Epic sold Gears franchise to Microsoft to keep going. No. Okay. Fortnite was announced forever ago at an Unreal event. Around the time Gears of War 2 or 1 was announced, they announced Fortnite. I don't know if you remember the old version of Fortnite, but it was drastically different. It's not because they sold. It literally is because Fortnite Save the World was dying. A developer was like, let's make a fun battle royale mode, and they liked it in studio. They released a beta for it. It did very well on platforms. Then they actually released it, made season 1. The content was gloomy, the game was booming, and the devs saw that and they all went into crazy overtime. The devs caught sight of what they had and they pushed it, and they pushed their own lives. They literally were like, I will live in the office and do what needs to be done for this game to be the best game it could possibly be. And look what they fucking did. Like, look what they did. I mean, you have no rubber, no standard parts, no copper. And this just gave me no building access. Or unless you have all your parts on you. You have your parts on you. I wish they put more time in to save the world. They did. After Fortnite Battle Royale popped off, they put a little bit more time into it. But this is the moment you got to think of what makes or breaks game developing, right? If they're going to keep Fortnite going, buffing and adding things to save the world is not going to profit them anything, right? Instead, they made Fortnite even more popping and then made it a cultural shock by adding, you can literally create your own game in Fortnite. Like, you know how crazy that is to think about? Not Halo Forge. You can create your own game with Unreal Engine 5 and put it into Fortnite where anybody can play it. Fortnite shocked the world and continues to do so. Such a smart company. Such a smart company. Like, so much respect for the Epic Games team. Absolutely so much respect for them. They knew what they had and they just sent it. And they really sent it. I'll forever respect them for that. But they actually killed it. They needed the funds in selling Gears. The Microsoft paid the bills. Didn't Microsoft own Gears before that? Microsoft owned Gears off rip. Did they not? Gears of War 1 was owned by Microsoft. Nope. Then why was it only on Xbox? Gears 1 was only on Xbox and PC. With a Microsoft label on it. All Gears of War. When did Microsoft buy Gears of War? Microsoft announced they had acquired all rights to the franchise from Epic Games Studios, that Rob Ferguson had rejoined Microsoft Studios to lead development of future Gears of War. This is when they made the coalition. This is when they sold the IP. Microsoft still owned the rights for publishing. That's different. Six years. There's no way that, no, I don't believe that. Your friend definitely has some misconstrusions going on, because a 6-year gap between the Fortnite Save the World release and this, it doesn't make sense to me. If 2014 was a sale date, this won't make sense. 6-year gap. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. How to save the world anyways? So yeah, Fortnite was in beta for a long time, now that I think about it. But the reason why Battle Royale was in beta is so consoles can get updates weekly. Because on PlayStation and on Xbox, betas could get update releases on a weekly basis, not a monthly basis. That's the contract they have with developers. They kept it in beta for a reason until the Microsoft and Sony changed that rule. What are you doing?
I need refined parts. Do you have any that I can steal?
Maybe. Just don't take them all.
I need 19. I don't have a refrigerator.
They should be in this crate.
I don't have access.
That's weird. You should. There you go.
Thank you.
Gears of War is an exclusive game from the start. It was a top competitor for the Halo franchise for LAN tournaments. No. Pumpkin, I'm a Gears head like you were, but I'm also a Halo head. Gears had nothing. It was nothing compared to Halo LAN. Absolutely nothing. Nowhere close to the scope that Halo was of LAN. Halo defined the way most games are competitively played today. Nothing close. I say that wholeheartedly as a Gears fan. Gears was nowhere close to Halo. These fireworks coming from? Halo was the king back in those days. I didn't say they did it as well. They were just the top LAN franchise. Well, you said they were a top competitor to the Halo franchise. That's what you said. Top competitor means that like they gave Halo a run for their money. They were competing hard against them. Competing means you actually put up competition. Gears of War put up zero competition to that. And that's not because Gears of War was a bad game. And like this may sound like weird, but the way Gears was played back then, who else was a competitive against Halo? Call of Duty went competitive back in Modern Warfare and really kicked off in Modern Warfare 2 days, which also did more numbers than Gears of War did. Nowhere near close the amount Halo did. Formal still competed back then too in Call of Duty, which did way more, which is what made Formal as big as he is today. Obviously Counter-Strike, but like if we're talking about only console games, Halo was the king and Call of Duty was second. And then Halo didn't come back into competing really well until in my opinion, Halo 5. Halo 4 nobody watched, but Halo 5 people watched because it was definitely a very competitive game to watch. But that at that given moment, Call of Duty became king. Like between Halo 4 and Halo 5, Call of Duty became king. Gears of War sadly had no moment to shine as a competitive game. And that's because it's not a very fun competitive game to watch. For most people, for people like us, we would enjoy it. But for like the casual person that gets on and plays games, they don't watch that shit. They don't watch the wall bouncing. They don't care for it, which is why Gears games die as fast as they do. I mean, like, you gotta think, the viewers are always casual based, right? Look at Call of Duty and look at Halo, even Master Chief Collection, right? Where you still have people playing every day, like thousands of people. Go look at any Gears game currently. It's less than 1,000 per game. I missed some time in a hole of all of it because I did go through dark times back alive, and it's over 10 years now, so Yeah, a lot of the thing is that Gears was always a good game to watch if you were a competitively skillful gamer. Like you fucked with it. Like I fucked with it heavy. But like we're the minority, always will be. So like Halo was the one to watch. I mean, bro, yeah, you gotta think about something like this, bro. Like, you know, like everybody was waiting for this day. When they released this trailer, this montage, like 2.7 million views on a montage is crazy. This montage is nuts. Like this shit made gaming. I made a Gears of War montage in one day. Is this still on here?
This is not a cry for help. Really, I'm fine as well. This is me trying to find myself. Even if I got a minus selves in my mind to remind myself all the times I felt much worse than this. When folks acted so merciless, but looked like friends on the surfaces, disguising with their purposes. This perp I sip, this smoke I blow, these booze I drink, these shrooms I eat, these pills I pop. When I find what I'm searching for, I truly wonder if I will stop. Think I might, probably not. Smile bright as my body rots, with fuzzy vision and spotty dots. Hide where nobody watch. Oh, I like the way that I feel right now. Just let me be. Just let me be. Oh, I like the way that I feel right now. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe. Oh, I like the way that I feel right now. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe. Oh, I like the way that I feel right now. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe. I like the way that I feel. Cause lately, I just been chasing uphill, trying to get to the top of it in this metropolis. Once had the greatest appeal, now I wanna patiently chill, cool with my girl, and pop the occasional pill. Order some wine to the table, but please do not pour it. I wanna break in the seal. Her legs are shaking cause she feel the bass in her heels. The look on her face as she's tasting the meal tells me that I'm gonna get what I want, and she loves how I keep it amazingly real. Realer than ever, floating, I feel like a feather. Roll while I listen together. My mama doesn't agree with my choices, but I cannot feel any better. Oh, I like the way that I feel right now. Just let me be. Just let me be.
God, the good old days. Bro, Destiny 2 launch montage. Fucking Trials of the Nine. These have Destiny 1 clips in here. How's Blue Westlow? This is back up like roller, dude. This is back when snipers were heavy weapons. This is a heavy weapon. God. God, who remembers this map? Good lord. Literally launched Destiny 2. God, such a good time. Like Mida was meta. Travis Cyrus, Destiny 1 clip. My buddy Flex sent me an LD2 trials clip of a match where he 1v9 the win. Where's No Land Beyond clips? That's in Destiny 1. Never made any Destiny 1 montages. I wasn't into content creation back then. But then I started playing PC, bro. That's when my whole life changed, bro. This is like Shadowkeep launch. The good old beloved days? Dude, the good old beloved days. God, go to Icarus. Did I make any more montages? A mini edit from a stream? Oh yeah, I made this. This is like a one stream gameplay.
Are we doing boats tomorrow?
Probably.
You said probably?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know yet.
Okay. Is Fallout on? I didn't even check. Or is it that?
Yeah, I know. Fucking.
Fallout is on. Can I get a TV, please? Thanks.
Dead. I miss Destiny for the clips. That's about it. What was it? We decimated a lobby? What are you talking about? Oh, bro, that's when me and Comedy are playing Blood Hunt. And we had like, we killed the whole lobby, every kill. I think we killed every single body in the game. This is a good game. Need to stop making montages that have me in the kill feed? What do you mean? Iorks. I think I got into one's human content. Cycle highlights. What a time. Orcs, what are you doing, big dog? You're doing the Manibus. I knows about it. Open my door, dude. It's hot in here. Ugh. Bum, bum, bum. God, man, the good old days. What the fuck? Fallout, good luck. Good luck with the TV, dog. I hate placing TVs on this shit. Holy fuck, I'm starving. I'm gonna do some sacrilege shit, ready? I had to have triggered some of you. I'm not even gonna hit ore with it. Not even gonna hit ore. Yeah, I saw your boat. No, I can't use the ton of blueprints. You can't yet, but you can soon.
That was like whole bootay. Jeez.
You're welcome.
Oh my goodness. Second try looks good to me. Gonna come look. Look at her TV in her house now. Not bad. Taking off a little bit if you move the thing to the left a little bit, like both sides over a little bit. You get it more more on the actual, like, you know, wood, you know. That was a guesstimation because I forgot how wide the TV was, so I don't want to hear it.
Why do you have the little siren up here? Little fucking siren light, little red light?
Regini went crazy and put a whole bunch of stuff everywhere. Trust me, I had an army of kangaroos in here too.
Interesting.
What are you? No! I don't have enough stuff for you to be doing that anyways. Ha
Yeah, you know, I already ran out.
ha. Told ya.
Already ran out. That's crazy.
I haven't been doing anything.
I can't tell who's doing this.
Regini is, because it has the name on top of him.
Oh. Rose needs more pictures in her house? True.
Oh, shit.
There you go. That's a pretty good picture, isn't it?
Did you try putting the handprint on there like I have mine?
Handprint. Talking about.
Oh, never mind. Just kidding. My handprint.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. How did my butterfly come out?
Handprint. Hand
Oh,
frame.
that's a genius idea. I should do that.
Thank you. You can still edit and do it.
Yeah. Maybe later.
What the hell is this? I don't like that one. What is this one?
Did you already put a Rapidator on your thing, Fallout? That's crazy. Fallout, did you see I made a tier 4 weapon? In the server? I didn't transfer, I made it. You transfer some of the materials because you only need a little bit of them and it only costs like 200-300 points. So I just transferred the aluminum over and I was good. It was like 9 aluminum. It was like nothing. Cost nothing too. Was worth it. Are people actually killing Chaos Savers right now? That's some I am extremely bored mentality. What was the strat? What were y'all doing to nuke them? That's smart. Jesus. That's a lot of codes. A lot of old codes. Alright, Gina, give it a sub on Kick. I appreciate you. Oh fuck, I was muted. My fault. Appreciate you, Acid. I've been muted this whole time. Damn. This is some crazy shit happening on Twitch tonight. Damn. Alright, chat, what are we doing? I don't know what we're doing, but neither do I. What is this? What is this? I like the little platform. Then you have that. I like this. What the fuck that is? Since I missed the first week Cortexes? The first week. I probably should wait to do tier 3s. So I'll be to do them the first day. We'll get them all by clearing the zones, all of us together. Just knock out 40 of them. Get the juice. Bum, 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 bum. What in the fuck is happening? On more Generation Zero and Shrouded? Maybe. Like, dude, this game is so fun, but jeez, man, what do I do? Like, I went on a stream and thought I had some ideas, and I logged on and I was like, I got the Destiny orbit menu fucking treatment. I don't say for those to disappear, you think? UJT Cell Janet Rose have it? That's weird. Interesting. How many bullets can we have up? I would be down for some Fortnite again tonight, but I don't know if anybody's playing Fortnite tonight. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Chat, there's gotta be something we could do. Why is it so hot in my room today, man? Bum, bum, bum. Huh? What does that even mean? Just standing there. You just see the way it looks on my screen. The emote is not like a man just standing there. I know what you mean now though, because I see the other side of the emote with it, but don't be looking like that. Now it's cluttered. You can't have somebody sit in the middle. Oh, there we go. Oh man. Are you admiring my goat pick?
Maybe.
He has a mustache.
I must ask you a question.
Oh my
I'll
god.
shave it for later.
Oh my god.
Love me. Oh, what was I doing?
All right.
Come sit and take a picture. Who got up? I don't know if I can take a picture. That's good. Ah, crap. Okay. Ready? One, two. There you go. Okay, hold on. Why am I freezing all of a sudden?
I'm so bored. It's crazy. I'm so bored. No.
Nobody take it. I'm gonna try that again. You gotta be ready. I'm gonna try summoning you here. And then I put stuff on the ground so that way you don't freeze to death. There you are. Oh, okay. You just took forever. Grab the stuff on the ground. You... Here you go. Right here. I need to make myself freaking ammo. I keep forgetting.
Who is this grind time guy?
Grind time is in my chat. You just joined the server.
Ah.
Ooh, double ammo bench. Grab it before it's gone. The fruit basket sneaks. I think that was part of the beach stuff. Is this? No. You're gonna freeze to death. This one? You made it? Oh! Thank you. Oh, what is this? Ah, gotcha, gotcha. My picture's better. But it's fine, I'll keep yours. Oh, there's a tree. I haven't even done my do you want to pick the stuff that I need or should use for my mimetics, or do you want me to wait until I keep leveling even though I got to 15? Record.
What?
What?
I know what you said.
Since I'm over level 15, do you want to pick my mimetic specializations or
Not yet. I have to look at the thing, the chart we have for him, and see who all has what. No rush. I haven't even picked mine yet. Only one I picked was my 64 boxes. So the two I have blink right now.
I thought I had it pinned as a tab in my browser. Where did Fallout put it? Or I just like Warband. Oh. Oh, that's great. Fudge. Regini's not on this list.
Take this knife, no? Same time. He don't-
What am I missing? 40 pop? We're not doing a 40 pop right now. We're doing a 40 pop tomorrow, not tomorrow, but the next day. for tier 3s. There's just absolutely nothing to do right now as we wait for phase 4 or phase 2. Absolutely nothing to do. Like, I'm debating getting off. On Thanksgiving Day? No, the day after. The day after that. Because they don't reset till Sunday. We're just waiting for phase 2 to start. And then we'll get our Cortexes into it. Whenever everybody's on. Friday or Saturday. More than likely Saturday. Give people the day after Thanksgiving. You know, time to do shit still. But no, we're not gonna do it on Thanksgiving. No, it'd be wild. Be fucked up. A time frame in mind? No. I think the day before we'll ask everybody like what's going on, because I feel like it's too soon. If somebody has something come up or something like that, we'll try to figure it out. What's best for everybody. We'll see how many Cortexes we can get, and then if so, if some people can only make certain times, then we'll do 2, one in the day, one in the night. We have enough people that 40 Cortexes or 80 Cortexes should be easy to grab. Bum 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 bum. Oh, it's fucked up. Thanks for the glass and plastic dog. I'll be taking that. Appreciate you, Fallout.
Butt munch. Taking them back. I wasn't even the one who started it. I like. Hey.
Oh, I'm so dead. Get me up. Res me.
Where'd you leave me? I'm taking it.
It was still here on the ground. You didn't take it. There goes all your rubber.
Damn it! You little butt munch. Shit.
He's alive. I was like, maybe we should do 40 tier 3s by then. Yeah, I'm down. Alright, chat, let me get off. Let me make game off stream, play some other games. Not really much to do tonight. Like nothing to really do. I might sit here and just stream you in and around. Maybe tomorrow I'll stream some Fortnite since we don't have phase 2 tomorrow. And then after that we have phase 2 and I'll be playing more once we're in. But for now, I'm gonna go chill.